Example 2. Using the spinner below, answer the following questions. Are the events spinning and landing on a 1 or 2 equally likely? Now, when we talk about equally likely, we want everything to have the same chance of occurring. So if we look at this spinner, we could say that 1 and 2 have an equal chance of occurring because they are the same size. When we add in 3 and it gets the whole thing, or the whole half of the spinner, then no, this becomes not equally likely. So we're going to say no, section 3 is bigger than 1 and 2. Are the events spinning and landing on a 2 or 3 equally likely? 2 and 3 are not the same size, so therefore they are not equally likely. So again, no, these sections are not the same size. All right. How many times do you predict the spinner will land on each section after 100 spins? So if we were to look at our spinner and we were to break it up, we could break this up so that this side was a 3 and this side was a 3. So now our spinner's in 4 sections. So to spin a 1, the chance would be 1 out of 4. To spin a 2, it would be 1 out of 4. And to spin a 3, it would be 2 out of 4. So I'm going to list those probabilities out. So to get a 1, it was 1 out of 4. To get a 2, it was 1 out of 4. And to get a 3 was 2 out of 4. So if we turn these into percents, 0.25, 0.25, 0.5, so 25%, 25%, and 50%. So if we're doing 100 spins, we want to figure out what is 25% of 100, so times 100. Or we need the decimal version, this is what we're doing. Which would be 25 times. Same thing over here, the decimal version times the 100 spins, or 25 times. And the decimal version of our percent times 100, 50 times. All right, draw a spinner that has 3 sections that are equally likely to occur when the spinner is spun. How many times do you think the spinner would land on each section after 100 spins? So if we have a spinner, and it's a little hard to do because we're going to have to break this up into thirds. So maybe look something similar to this, where each section is the same. So this would be 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. So we could say this is section 1, 2, and 3. So our probability would be 1/3, or we'll say 33%. So that means after 100 spins, each section would occur 33 times.